Hello ladies, hello gentlemen, hello viewers. Palm Springs Cindy here in my new home, and some things have been happening, so I'm ready to give you an updated home tour, and I'm ready to do a little show and tell because I got some wonderful things today from my new facility. So I'm going to share them with you. You're going to be surprised as I was. So the first thing that I received was this. Oh great, it's caught on the leg of my tripod. Sorry about that, you guys. I got this nice little bag. And the slogan is, join the movement, live happier. But inside of this, you're gonna crack up because it's everything I needed. Toilet paper, paper towels, a keychain, a couple granola bars, a pen. Look at this, so cute. A Trilogy visor, which I will wear in the morning when I walk Shelby. A Trilogy t-shirt. My Trilogy life. And what's this? And then a smaller little bag. Okay, and a Trilogy water mug. And a bottle of wine. Isn't that nice? Then, you're not gonna believe this. Oh, by the way, my drink of choice right now, Pure Leaf, real brewed tea, 0 calories, it's unsweetened, it's very good. Okay, I got this card. And it says, congratulations, you are our 600th sale at Trilogy at the Polo Club. So they gave me this, which I opened because I had a friend over a little while ago, a bottle of champagne, and look at this. You're right. From Tiffany's. Look at this beautiful, it's from Tiffany's, this beautiful picture. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if I'm gonna use it for beverages, or if I'm gonna use it as a vase or a vase. But I thought that was so lovely. So, now to make things even better, today I went to lunch with there are 4 of us all together, and we celebrate one another's birthdays, and they are teacher friends, gals that I taught with all 34 years. And so, even though of course we've all retired, that our 4 times a year when we come together, that's like our time to get caught up about our kids and what's going on, in our lives. So, so we had lunch at Las Casuelas Nuevas, and we celebrated Vicky's birthday. Hi, Vicky, and it was, wonderful. We sat outside on the patio, in the shade, and a few leaves fell in our margarita, but that was okay. And so we went to pay the bill. The 3 of us always pay the 4th, the birthday gal's lunch for her lunch. And then we bring a card and a little gift. Well, so we went to pay, and the owner came out and said our bill was taken care of. That they comped us. So they comped us because they are friends of ours. And so anyway, it was you know, it was very unexpected and very much of a treat. So anyway, and then when I got back from lunch and I had to go to the sales office, I got all this stuff. I was like, whoa, this is my day. Oh, all right, now I'm gonna walk you around because I have, some things have come in. Not everything. Well, tons have not, but okay, so here it goes, because you know you're in this with me. Here we go, let's see. Okay, now remember, this is, I'm living with my patio furniture. First of all, here's my little coffee station. And then I have the speaker here that I plug in my music in the morning from my iPhone. So that's my coffee station, my pantry. But this came in, which you guys will all appreciate, my washer and dryer. So I'm thrilled about that. And I did get a bigger step ladder because that little one I bought just didn't cut it. And my bar stools came in. These are from Restoration Hardware. And then I was able to put a few little decorations out. One of my friends gave me these little pumpkin towels. So moving along, I'm trying, to keep clutter down. So here are the bar stools. Aren't they gorgeous? Now you have to see them from behind because the rattan or the weave matches my cupboards perfectly. Check that out. Then this is just the rest of my patio furniture. I did get my internet hooked up, but not my TV. So eventually I'll have a nice TV entertainment center there along that wall, and it's already wired for my television. And then this is my beautiful yard, and this opens, as you know. It's getting a little bit later. Oh, so I can open it. It's not quite as... So this opens out, so it all becomes one giant room. So light and airy. Very private with these walls. Shelby loves it out here. And then eventually, all this patio furniture will all sit outside once I have mine delivered. Okay, bar stools. Now I'm going to take you to my master bedroom because I got my bedroom set, not my bed, but my bedroom set. There's Shelp. Hi, Shelp. And it might be a little dark in here. But you can see I have this. I bought this Casper mattress. Big mistake. It is so uncomfortable. I did put an foam egg crate on top of it. It helped a little bit, but not much. Okay, this is my bedroom furniture. I got these lamps. Isn't it pretty? That bedspread's from Pottery Barn. This is my dresser. And it's lined with felt and oak. And then this mirror is from my house. It goes, but it's not really the right size. But we'll see what we can do. Okay, now, my bathroom. I was able to clean up in here a bit. I bought this for my immediate, but I have all my drawers are nice and clean. I did buy some extra risers that you guys suggested. A little bit crooked down there, but you can tell what I'm doing. Now, if you'll notice, there's no place to hang a towel, so I have to get some towel hooks. And then in there is my my closet, which let's see. I can show you. It's kind of a mess, but it's okay. So here's my closet, and it has racks here that I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm going to end up putting my towels there. So, okay, that's my this is my bathroom. Follow me, there's more to see. It's getting late, so the sun is leaving us. Here's another door. Now we're going to frost this door because if you notice, there is that window right there looks right into my bedroom. So we're going to frost this door. Okay, follow me. We're going to go down here and I'm going to show you some of my new lamps that came in. You're going to just love them. This is my office and there is no light in here. It's ready for lights, but it does not have light, only these windows. Okay, here is the chair. This chair is everything. It's from Pottery Barn. It is so comfortable. It matches this room so beautifully. This is the chandelier for my bedroom. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. Then I have 2 of these that are going to hang like pendant lights over my counter in the kitchen. Then this light, this is the one that's going to go in my den. It's just the shell of it. It has to sort of be connected. But you'll see this, how I love this, you know, these colors all go with the flooring, the walls. See that wood? And then the wood and the color of the shag, the sheepskin, I should say. And then this, as you can see, this is the bad news, because these are the boxes from the lamps, but Kaylee wanted me to open to make sure that the lamps were not broken. But the wiring and everything is in here, so I just have to leave this until the electrician comes. And then once again, this back wall, I can't find my finger point. Oh, there I am. Let's see. That back wall, I'm going to have a carpenter come and build in a credenza all along there with doors that open. I can put my office stuff in the doors. And then we're going to paint that wall a dark color. And then I have a desk coming. Okay, then we need an art piece for this big wall. You know, that's the front door. But this big wall needs a piece. The guest bedroom, I'm not ready. I've got stuff all in the guest. Well, I have to show you. Let's see. I don't think there's light in here. No, there's not. But there's that. I have all my tchotchkes that I'm going to put on my walls eventually, but I don't have any place to put them right now. And then guest bathroom, you know, nothing here. Nothing yet. I'm going to put a big, beautiful cloth shower curtain and like drape it like draperies on the side. Piece of art up there. A piece of art up there. Okay, let's go back. Back into the main area. So, I love it. It's come a long way since the last time I talked to you. Oh, I have to show you I may have shown you this already. I think I did. You know, my friends got me all organized. All my dishes. And then over here are my like nicer company dishes, I'll say. Still have that whole area up there is empty. All this space down here is empty, except this one. I have some serving platters down in here. Things that I will use and do use. And then here are some more of my designer company glasses. But like I said, my friends got me all organized. So, okay. Back to the, isn't that a pretty view? And this morning I woke up and there was a hot air balloon floating out my bedroom window. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, let's see here. I had a busy day today. Got up in the morning, and I get up in the morning and I take Shelby for a walk along these walking trails. I'm meeting my neighbors doing that. So far, the neighbors that I have met are women. I don't know if they're single or not, but the women are the ones walking the dogs. Well, some men too. And educators. Retired educators and not retired educators. So, and one of them said today, she was walking 3 dogs. She said that they were talking about having a block party right here on my street, like 2 or 3 doors down. Everybody bring their patio or pick, a patio chair and their own glass of wine or whatever their drink would be. And bring some, maybe we can put some music out there. And sit apart from one another and masked, I guess. And then, just sort of get to know each other, because I think this street I'm on is a real party street. Oh, darn. So that, that'll be fun. And I said, they told me about it, kind of like, would you be in? Would you be interested? I said, yeah, totally. I have not gone to the club. I have inquired about you have to make an appointment to use the pools, to use the anything. And I'm just not that together yet right now. I'm still, trying to, just the other day I got finished in my bedroom and put everything away, but I still have boxes in the garage. And tomorrow, for the first time, the trash collector is coming. And they're delivering my 2 trash cans, and then they will take my tied up boxes with them, get them out of here. So good for that. As you can see, I'm gonna still have more boxes, but I'll deal with that. I can't get rid of them yet in case we may even wanna return a lamp or whatever, I don't know. So, I'm a little, I don't know if upset might be too strong of a word, but most of my furniture will not be here till the end of November. Now, that's like 6 weeks, and that means no TV for 6 weeks. I've got my, I've got my Netflix and my Amazon Prime, and that's basically what I watched anyway. But I don't have a cozy couch. I don't have I can't really get my act together, put up my art. Now tomorrow, let me tell you the bed thing. I have not had a decent bed, and I cannot tell you how long. That has been my dream, is to get into a really, really great bed. Well, I did my due diligence, and I bought that bed in a box, the Casper bed. It came highly recommended. Well, I kept thinking it would get more comfortable. Well, guess what? It didn't. It gets less and less comfortable. And I think I already have a dent in that mattress from me sleeping. And I am not a 250-pound person. I mean, yes, I'm overweight, but I'm not, a 250-pound, where I'd have a dent in that after sleeping on it for 2 weeks. It is the most uncomfortable bed ever. So I found, it was brand new, rolled up, it was still in the packaging, egg crate, foam egg crate. So I put it on that Casper mattress. It's meant for a twin bed. I don't know why I had it, but anyway, I did. And so I just put it in the middle of the Casper, and it did help. Now, so what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I went to a mattress place, and I talked to the sales lady, and I told her my story, and I said, I want what is your very best mattress? Because I thought, that'll be the standard, and then I'll go down from there according to price. And so, and I said, Ann, I hate to say it, but I need a firm mattress. I just like firm. So she said, okay. So we started over like at this one. Well, I ended up buying a Sealy Posturepedic, whatever. Stearns and Foster. It was the second bed I got on, and the minute I laid on it, I knew it was mine. So she started to take me to other ones, and I got back on that on the one that I loved, and I said, you know what? Don't show me any other ones. This is my bed. Luckily, it was on sale big time, so I got a deal on that, and then it comes with the box springs and all that. So I'm gonna have that delivered tomorrow. So that's like another new fun thing, good thing that I'll have delivered tomorrow. Then the Casper, I will move into the guest bedroom, and then I will buy like either a foam, I'll make it more comfortable. And guests will only be sleeping in it 1 or 2 nights, so it'll be fine for that. I mean, it's comfortable enough for that for sure. But so at any rate, that's my bed dilemma. I do not recommend those beds in a box. At least I did not have a good experience. And if I bought one of the ones that came more highly recommended, then I'd hate to see what the other ones must be like. I'm looking at my hair. I just washed my hair this morning and I deeply conditioned it, but it must, I don't know, I need color, and I need a deep professional conditioning. So, and my hairdresser even Instagrammed me, and she said, "Are you ready to come in yet?" And I was like, "Yes, but I have delivery people, and then they, the window will be there from 1 to 5, or we'll be there from 8 to 1. So, I never know when they're going to be here." So both Shelby and I are shaggy dogs, and so I'm ready to go get a haircut and hair coloring, hair conditioning, and maybe even some fresh highlights, whatever she suggests. And I went out today, but you guys have to tell you. Hi, Mom. My mom is 92, and we're very close, and she's wonderful. She's just fit as a fiddle and lives on her own in this darling condo. Well, now that I moved to Indio, I'm 2 hours away from her, which is definitely not the end of the world. Well, anyway, one of my sisters lives like within a couple miles from my mom, and she's the one that, is more active with my mom. She can make a stop for my mom, pick my mom up. They can go to Costco together, go get her prescriptions or whatever. Well, anyway, I got a call from my sister, and she said that my mom was not doing well. And luckily, she called me about 3 o'clock, because I don't like to drive in the dark. And I said, I'm gonna throw a suitcase together, and I'm gonna drive out. So I did, and I spent 2 nights with my mom. We had the best time. We talked. And one thing she said, well, a couple things she said, but she said, Cindy, I think we were talking about my house, and I said, it's a smart house. And she said, does that mean it has an Alexa? And I said, yeah, I guess so. I don't have it yet. They're going to come put all that stuff in, and they haven't done it yet. So she said, Cindy, I come from where I had an outhouse, and now an Alexa. It's like, whoa, talk about times a changing. And so she does, my sister that lives near her is very much into our genealogy. So we sat around the table, and she has pictures of everybody and everything. And then my mom reminisces, that was grandma's, whatever. So it's, I love hearing her stories. Yes, we do have her on video, but we probably should get something more up to date, because truly she is part of the greatest generation, and she grew up poor in St. Joe, Missouri, and ended up, but had a good life, had lots of love. Her mother was 15 when she had my mom, and my mom was basically raised by her grandmother. but her grandmother had like 6 kids, and a couple of the younger ones were just about my mom's age. So there was a lot of love and a lot of commotion and a lot of fun going on. And then, then as my mom grew up, and then, my mom started to move back and forth, because as her mom, my grandmother, became more stable, then she would take my mom back, so to speak, and then they would live together. But she just had some great stories. I'll have to share some of them with you about during the war. During the war, she lived in Los Angeles. And I didn't know this, but she lived near the ocean. She lived right by USC during the war. And I didn't know this, but she said they actually put probably camouflage netting all along the sand, along the oceans, like to camouflage where the sea coast was, where the sea line was. And she had a job I think she was in high school, but she had a job making those snoods, those hair nets that were popular, stylish, but also I think the ladies wore them that worked in the factories to keep their hair out of the machines. And she has cute stories about, they had the trolley cars then in Los Angeles. They didn't have freeways and cars like we do now. People took the trolley, and so she has fun stories about the servicemen and the dancing and all that stuff. So anyway, yeah, it's very nice to visit her, because she's, like I said, she's got a great memory and everything. However, 2 of her very dear friends just passed away. One of them was quite a bit younger than she is, but boom, died. Their deaths were expected, but you never really are ready. So that has taken an emotional toll on my mother, and I'm a little bit concerned about that. But I know you guys hear me talk about my mom, so you know her. So I like to keep you up to date on what's going on with her. But I said, Mom, you have got to stick around till you come see my house when it's decorated. It'll be another month or so. She's like, I will, I promise. So, all right, you guys, I'm rambling. I will keep you up to date as time goes by. I think the last time I videotaped, there were boxes everywhere. Now that I'm getting a little more settled, I find myself, I'm not videotaping every day, because I'm sort of like getting into a new groove. And so, but I do want to make more of a point and do more structured videos. So anyway, you guys, I'm so glad you're here for me, and I'm glad that I'm here for you. P.S. I love you. And until our next conversation.